Good morning or good afternoon. It's a morning. Good morning to all of you. First and foremost, I would like to thank Dr. Madhu ma'am, who has given me the opportunity to deliver a lecture on Transcendentalism and the Department of English of Ramanujan College and all the students. I think you have already experienced the first lecture. How many of you have experienced the first lecture? Please raise your hand. Only a few, I think. If you have experienced the first lecture, it will be quite easy on your part to understand what exactly I am going to communicate through the theme of transcendentalism. So, what is transcendentalism? Is there any idea that strikes in your mind to ascertain the meaning of transcendentalism? Have you heard this term before? So we are going to unfold the notion of transcendentalism, romanticism, how it relates to nature, individualism, and how it relates to the spiritualism, the spota theory, the existentialism, absurdism, and finally it reaches unto the invisible existence of God. So it's quite interesting to talk on such issues. I wrote one book entitled Ubiquity, simply sent the manuscript to Cameroon. They went through the text, they read it, and they published the book in Cameroon. So, in that text, what exactly I have expressed is that it is all about the nature, it's all about individuals, it's about perception, deception, right? The deconstructive ideas that usually strike our mind. So, first, I would like to bring all of your attention to the meaning of transcendentalism. First, please play that video. Is this one first? No, this. Back. Okay. Yes. Please play that. Yes. Yes. This one. Last. Yes. Yes. Okay. Okay. So, here is a technical issue, and I would like to ask you a few questions. Okay? Uh, can you please explain what you think about God, about the existence of God? So, these are the transcendental things. We should not waste our time. So, till we come up with this video. No, I want the responses from students, what they think about this. What do you think about the existence of God? Because we are talking about some things which are absolutely incomprehensible to us. There is a one writer who says, I believe in the incomprehensibility of God. God is incomprehensible, yes. God is incomprehensible. Many religions, right? Through many religions, we worship God. We have our own notions to fathom God. But what's your own ideas about God? I want to know, please. You want one mic? Yes, one mic is required. Let's be it an interactive session with the students. Do you believe in God? Yes, very nice, because I got two responses. Uh, okay, I will tell you one story about this. A and B. A says God exists, and B says there is no God. And A used to call each and every person and explains how God never dwells, and B explains how God dwells. So there is a debate every day. They used to talk on this issue. God is not there. Both the things. Then the person who says God dwells, God is, God exists, in the course of time says God does not exist. And the person who says the God does not exist, he begins to say God exists. Because what I feel, it's our thinking. A chemist When hydrogen is treated with oxygen in presence of sunlight, then there is the formation of H2O. H2O means water, right? Looking at a single drop of water, a chemist starts dancing in his laboratory. Yes, chemical reaction is successful. But look at the ocean. How many chemical reactions go there? And who does all these things? Everyone thinks that there is something behind everything. But what it is beyond human intelligence, human capabilities, human understanding, human perception, and all that. Then we come to the notion of intuition, right? Intuition is there. Because to understand exactly what something is beyond your understanding, you can. You can understand something exists beyond the things. So I will explain each and everything in the course of time. Is the issue of this is clear now? Because there should not be digressions. What happens is that as the things go on, one thing, it's very easy to define things. It's very easy to define things, but it's very difficult to say what it is. We all know what light means, right? We all know what light means, but we do not know what it is. In the same way, we all